Good morning, scholars. Happy Monday. Today for math, we are going to continue to use the hide zero cards that we used last week to make some number bonds and solve some problems. So let's go ahead and grab our scratch piece of paper and a pencil and let's get started. So scholars, remember that our hide zero cards are when we have 10 and another number, and it's a quick trick to figure out what 10 plus 5 is, because we can just take our part and cover the 0 and 10, and now we have 15. So I know that 10 plus 5, when I cover the 0, is 15. So scholars, what I need you to do right now, you need to create your number bond using these hide zero cards. So let's do that together. And then the next two, you're going to actually do it on your own. So I'm going to get my marker. Now, I know that my big circle is my whole or my total. And then my two small circles are my two parts. So I'm going to fill in my two parts because looking at my cards, I already know that. So my first part is 10 and my second part is 5. So I'm going 10 plus 5. And again, I remembered the trick that we learned last week. And if I take my 5 and I cover the 0, it is 15. So I'm going to fill in my total as 15. Now, if I were to write this in a number sentence for addition, I would start with 10. And I started with 10 because in my circle, that's my first part. And we're doing addition, so I need to put my addition sign. And my next part is 5, which equals my total 15. And just like we talked about in our flashcard video, when you add two numbers together, your total gets bigger. So I have 10 and I'm adding 5 more, which got me 15. Okay, scholars, so here is your next set of hide zero cards. Go ahead and pause the video and take some time to fill in a number bond. And if you think you can do it, go ahead and write an addition sentence. All right, scholars, now that you guys did your problem on your own, go ahead and check your work. So I'm going to get my marker. And remember, this is my whole and my two parts. I see right here, I have my two parts, 10 and 3. So I'm going to go 10 and 3. So 10 plus 3, remember when you hide 0, I'm going to take my 3 and I'm just going to hide the 0 to get 13. So I know that 10 plus 3 equals 13. So if you guys did your number sentence, go ahead and check. My first part is 10, and I added 3, which equals 13. So 10 plus 3 equals 13. So I had 10 and I added 3 more and got 13. Okay, scholars, let's go ahead and do one more practice before our exit ticket. So pause and fill in the number bond and your number sentence. All right, scholars, let's go ahead and check our work. So my cards say 10 and 9. So I know my two parts are 10 and 9. So 10 plus 9, I know that I can quickly figure that out by covering the 0 with the 9, and I see I got 19. So 10 plus 9 equals 19. So 10 plus 9 equals 19. All right, scholars, it is time for our exit ticket. Go ahead and use the number sentence to complete the number bond. Pause the video and then come back when you're ready. All right, scholars, now that you guys have completed the number bond using the sentence below, let's go ahead and do this together. So I see that my number sentence says 10 plus 7 equals 17. Now I know when it comes to addition that this is a part and this is a part. And then this number, my biggest number, is my total. So my first part, I'm going to put here 10 plus, and then my second part is 7. My total is 17. All right, scholars, this was a great math lesson. I miss you all. Remember to practice your flashcards that are linked down below, and I cannot wait to see you till tomorrow. Have a wonderful day. Bye.